Can I get this spring fling with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream? Can I have the beach babe too, please?
The raspberry dream with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream, please. And then can I do the summer splash also?
You're Caitlin Clark, right?
Maybe.
I have a golden mug I want to give you. Golden mug means every time you come through Swig, you just get a free.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
Wait, that's my favorite. It's the only one I've had, but I can tell it's gonna be my favorite. This is the raspberry dream.
This tastes like a blue raspberry icy.
You know what's crazier than Caitlin Clark's skills on the court? Her TikTok game with teammate Lexie Hull. These two are breaking the internet faster than they're breaking ankles. But here's the thing, it's not just about the laughs. This dynamic duo is showing us a side of WNBA stars we rarely see, and fans can't get enough. Want to know why their bond is causing such a stir? Picture this. Caitlin and Lexie, two of the hottest names in women's basketball, doing silly dance challenges and sharing their daily lives on TikTok. It's not your typical superstar behavior, right? While some players let fame get to their heads, these two are keeping it real. They're just like us, goofing around and having fun. But don't be fooled, this isn't just about fun and games. Their friendship is doing something incredible on the court too. You think their TikToks are impressive? Just wait till you see how this bond translates to their game. Trust me, you're gonna want to stick around for this. Remember that perfect timing in their viral videos? It's nothing compared to their on-court connection. Picture this, a basketball zipping across the entire court, landing right in Hull's hands. Impossible? Not for Clark. This duo is rewriting what's possible in the WNBA. You thought Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull were just TikTok queens? Think again. These two are taking their off-court chemistry and turning it into pure basketball magic.
Ball's hit to the shortstop, Rojas throws it over to first base, and that's not going to be enough. That's an infield single by Contreras.
Rojas does not play shortstop.
Nola's on the mound tonight, and his Skechers, red Skechers he's wearing. Turner, my bad. We're in the bottom of the fourth. We got a score of 1-0 to the Phillies. Runner on first, no outs. This brings on. It might have been the second batter. I'm not sure. And that brings us to the top of the fifth, with the Phillies leading 1-0. We'll be back in a minute for 30 seconds.
We're talking about plays that make you question if they've got some kind of secret telepathy going on. Let's break it down. Clark's not just any rookie, she's a passing prodigy. During a game against the Minnesota Lynx, she pulled off a move that had everyone's jaws on the floor. Imagine this, Clark, on one side of the court, spots Hull on the complete opposite end. Most players wouldn't even think about attempting that pass. But Clark, she launches that ball like a heat-seeking missile, and Hull catches it in perfect stride. That's not just skill, that's next-level teamwork. But here's the kicker. This isn't a one-time thing. Clark's been dishing out these mind-bending assists to Hull all season. It's like they've got some kind of basketball ESP. 1 second, Clark's got the ball. The next, it's in Hull's hands, and she's scoring before the defense even realizes what happened. You know what's wild? The Fever's performance has done a complete 180 since these two started clicking. We're talking about a team that went from struggling to dominating. Coincidence? I don't think so. Clark and Hull's synergy is changing the game for their entire team. Think about it. Clark's not just making Hull look good, she's elevating the entire team. Her ability to create scoring opportunities out of thin air is giving the Fever a competitive edge they've never had before. It's like watching a chess master, always 10 moves ahead of everyone else on the court. But here's the million-dollar question. Can they keep this momentum going? The WNBA landscape is tough, and teams will start to catch on to their plays. But something tells me Clark and Hull are just getting started. They're not just teammates, they're redefining what it means to have chemistry on the court. Think Clark and Hull's dynamic is impressive on the court? Wait until you see them behind a microphone or on a beach in Mexico. These two are taking their friendship to new heights, and fans can't get enough. Remember that press conference where Clark couldn't stop laughing? It all started when Hull made an innocent comment about her defensive play. Picture this. Hull's sitting there, talking about her strategy, and she drops this line. "I was just trying to get my hands on as many balls as I could." Suddenly, Clark loses it. She's trying to keep it together, but she's cracking up like it's the funniest thing she's ever heard. And you know what? It's contagious.
Get my hands on as many balls as I could, and take advantage of that. Caitlin?
Yeah. We done. Oh, Lex.
We got a team number.
Soon everyone in the room is laughing along with her. But that's not even the best part. These two are bringing their fun-loving energy to everything they do. During a team practice, Clark decided to make Hull's birthday extra special. Imagine this. Clark picks up Hull. Yeah, you heard that right. And starts carrying her around while the whole team sings Happy Birthday. It's like something out of a sitcom, but it's just another day for these two. And don't even get me started on their vacation photos. Clark and Hull hit up Mexico. And let me tell you, those pictures went viral faster than a Clark to Hull assist. There's this one swimsuit pic that had everyone talking. It's not just about looking good, it's about showing fans a side of WNBA players we don't usually get to see. You know what's crazy? Even during the off-season, Clark and Hull are keeping fans engaged. Their social media game is on point. They're posting about their adventures, their downtime, all those little moments that make them seem so normal. It's like they're saying, hey, we're just like you, except we can sink three-pointers from half court. This isn't just about having fun, though. Clark and Hull are changing the game when it comes to WNBA friendships. They're showing that you can be fierce competitors on the court and best buddies off it. It's like they've found this perfect balance between work and play, and fans are eating it up.
Caitlin Clark's incredible season has come to a storybook ending as she won the Rookie of the Year award.
You are the 2024 Kia WNBA Rookie of
Caitlin Clark's rookie season, it was a show. Her 769 points set a new rookie record, passing Hall of Famer Simone Augustus from her debut campaign.
You've got to wonder, is this the future of women's basketball? Players who are not just athletes but personalities? Clark and Hull are proving that fans want more than just game highlights. They want to feel connected to the players, to see the human side behind the stats. You know what's wild? While Clark and Hull are setting social media on fire, the WNBA is facing a ticket price meltdown that'll make your head spin. Remember those $1,000 seats during Clark's games? They've taken a nosedive that'll make your jaw drop. Let's talk numbers for a second. Clark's last game, it pulled in a whopping 2.5 million viewers. That's insane. But now, the playoff games are struggling to hit even 1 million. It's like someone flipped a switch, and suddenly the WNBA's hottest ticket became, well, not so hot. Here's where things get crazy. Those courtside seats that used to cost thousands, you can snag them now for just $60 during the playoffs. $60. That's less than a nice dinner out. And it's not just the fancy seats. The average ticket price for playoff games has crashed down to about $10. $10 to see the best women's basketball players in the world duke it out. That's cheaper than a movie ticket. It's like the league is experiencing whiplash. 1 minute, Clark's arrival has everyone buzzing, merchandise flying off the shelves, and fans fighting over tickets. The next, it's like someone hit the pause button on all that excitement. But here's the thing, this isn't just about ticket prices, it's about the Clark effect. She didn't just boost sales and fill seats. Clark created a whole new vibe around the WNBA. She brought in fans who'd never watched a game before. People who couldn't tell you the difference between a layup and a three-pointer were suddenly glued to their screens. And it's not just Clark. Her partnership with Hull is rewriting the playbook on and off the court. They're showing that WNBA players can be more than just athletes. They can be personalities, influencers, and yes, even TikTok stars. So what does this ticket price roller coaster mean for the WNBA? It's complicated. On one hand, it shows just how much impact a single player can have. Clark didn't just elevate her team, she elevated the entire league. But on the other hand, it raises some tough questions. Can the WNBA sustain this level of interest without Clark on the court? Are fans only tuning in for the superstars, or are they falling in love with the game itself? Here's another thing to consider. Could these rock-bottom prices actually be a good thing? Think about it. If more people can afford to go to games, that means more folks in the seats, more energy in the arena, more chances for new fans to fall in love with the sport. Maybe this is the WNBA's chance to build a wider, more diverse fan base. Alright, let's wrap this up. Clark and Hull aren't just changing the game. They're rewriting the whole playbook. From TikTok to teamwork, these two are showing us what the future of women's basketball looks like. And it's looking pretty awesome. Here's the thing. You've got a chance to be part of history. Next time you see those cheap WNBA tickets, grab them. You might just witness something incredible. Clark's already made history as the first rookie to score a triple-double. Who knows what she'll do next? Clark and Hull aren't just players, they're the future of the WNBA. Their bond on and off the court is changing how we see women's basketball. So don't just watch from the sidelines. Get in on the action. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.